Today's headline is about KwaZulu-Natal's new premier, Thamsanqa Ntuli, who has sparked a heated national debate after sending a strong message to illegal foreigners, telling them to leave the province immediately. This statement has stirred up discussions across South Africa about migration, security, and provincial governance. Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is a video and picture news about the tension surrounding the recent remarks made by KZN Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli, where he urged undocumented foreigners to vacate the province. The issue has drawn mixed reactions from citizens, political figures, and human rights advocates. Some say Ntuli is simply standing up for the people of KwaZulu-Natal, while others feel his words could fuel divisions at a time when the country is already struggling with social and economic pressure. Before we continue, please take a second to subscribe and stay updated with verified South African news. And make sure you watch till the end so you can hear the sources and verify everything for yourself. Now, let's look at what led to this heated statement. According to reports, Premier Ntuli was addressing community concerns in areas where residents complained about the rising number of undocumented migrants. Locals claim that job opportunities are shrinking, crime rates are increasing, and social services are becoming overstretched. In response, Ntuli stated that people who are in the province illegally should return to their countries or face legal action. His message was clear: KwaZulu-Natal's resources should first serve its citizens. The Premier's stance comes at a time when South Africa is under growing pressure to tighten its immigration systems. The Department of Home Affairs has been criticized for slow documentation processes and weak border control, leading to widespread frustration among locals. Many South Africans feel that the government has failed to protect job opportunities for its citizens, especially as unemployment continues to rise. However, Ntuli's comments didn't sit well with everyone. Several human rights organizations and migrant groups have condemned the statement, calling it irresponsible and inflammatory. They argue that the issue of undocumented migration cannot be solved through threats or public humiliation but through fair policy and regional cooperation. Some have also warned that such remarks could lead to xenophobic violence, something South Africa has battled with in the past. Meanwhile, supporters of the Premier say he is simply voicing what many South Africans have been feeling but were afraid to say. They see his words as a necessary wake-up call for government officials who often turn a blind eye to the realities faced by poor communities. Residents in parts of Durban and Newcastle have reportedly praised Ntuli, saying it's time leaders put citizens first when it comes to jobs, housing, and social support. On the political side, opposition parties are divided. Some agree that stricter immigration enforcement is overdue, while others accuse Ntuli of trying to score political points by appealing to populist sentiments. Analysts believe that Ntuli's bold statement could either boost his credibility among frustrated South Africans or backfire if it's seen as promoting division instead of unity. In reality, the situation reflects a much deeper issue: South Africa's ongoing struggle with inequality, unemployment, and the perception that foreign nationals are taking opportunities meant for locals. Economists have pointed out that while undocumented migration does affect certain sectors, it's not the only reason for job scarcity. Structural problems such as corruption, poor governance, and lack of investment play a much larger role. Still, it's clear that Ntuli's words have touched a nerve. Social media is filled with heated debates, with some users supporting the Premier's firm stance and others warning that his message could lead to unnecessary conflict. Hashtags like South Africans First and KZN Premier Ntuli have been trending, showing just how much attention this topic has drawn. The question now is whether Ntuli will stand by his words or clarify them as public pressure builds. Either way, his message has already sent a strong signal to both the public and government officials. South Africans are losing patience with the current state of immigration control. As this issue continues to develop, Many are hoping for constructive dialogue between provincial leaders, migrant communities, and national authorities. South Africa remains a diverse and vibrant nation, and while tensions are high, there is still space for practical solutions that balance fairness, security, and humanity. Before we wrap up, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for more verified South African news updates. And remember, we always encourage you to watch till the end, check the sources, and make your own informed opinion. And on a lighter note, one thing about South African politics, it never gets boring. One day it's about potholes, the next it's about passports. But at least it keeps us talking, right? All images used in this video are for illustration purposes only. Sources: SABC News, Times Live, Daily Maverick, News 24, IOL.